What is going on? Happy Thanksgiving. All right, that's enough of that. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, that's enough. All right. Look, if you ain't heard Happy Thanksgiving by now, too bad. This Thanksgiving is officially over. Yeah, Thanksgiving is. What's up, Pod Bean? Everybody, welcome to the Big Time Show podcast. I am here. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm through saying Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I'm through with that. I'm just gonna say Thanksgiving because it's not happy. That's what I want to say. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not happy. All right. Cowboys lose again. That's just the bottom line. Cowboys lose again, 36-33 in overtime. Once again, the Cowboys make a average team look like they are Super Bowl contenders. That's what I seen. We made Denver look great. You know, Denver ain't done nothing since they left Dallas. They getting destroyed everywhere. I mean, they can't do nothing now. Same players. We made the Raiders today look like they were, act like they were the second coming of the West Coast offense. That like Bill Walsh from the old 49er coach was coaching. David Carr looked like he was a MVP candidate today. It's just something about the Dallas Cowboys bring out the best in folks. Now, it's just ridiculous. Welcome. I see all the haters have showed up. I see all y'all. I see 49er fans everywhere. All of a sudden, they're so happy. Let's dive into, just off the top of my head without really even looking at it. Let's just talk about some of the obvious stuff that obviously contributed to this win for the Raiders today. Here we go. Number one, the referees. Oh my God! And before the Cowboy fans say that, let's keep in mind. Let's just be honest. And I'm not looking at it right now, but I guess I can. I'm gonna pull it up. But the Raiders got called for just about the same amount of penalties too. Also, so I think that we got 10 or 11 penalties. Those last two on the field goal attempt, I really don't even count. You know what I'm saying? I don't even count that. But the timing of the plays, of the calls, I'm sorry, was crazy. Both teams got penalized 14 times. The Cowboys, however, got 14 penalties for 166 yards. Take away those last two on the I don't even count that. He was just trying to make, can't blame him trying to make a play. The Raiders got 14 carries for 110 yards. So we just can't really say, because I know a lot of everybody's already saying, the refs did this, the ref did this. No, they got penalties too. So I'm not even gonna say that. It's just the timing at the time of the penalties was a major difference. That's what I got to say about that. Number two, here it is, y'all. Dan Quinn kind of hurt me today. I know we like to give credit to Dan Quinn, but Dan Quinn hurt me today. The reason why he hurt me is because of scheme. Why are we going man to man just about the whole game when we obviously can't guard nobody? Why are we going one-on-one with Deshaun Jackson, a person who has forever killed the Dallas Cowboys, whatever uniform he had on? He always plays some of his best games against the Dallas Cowboys. Why? because even though he's 35 years old, he still can run. And can't nobody keep up with Deshaun Jackson. I don't get that. And this pride that he had of going one-on-one with no safety help over the top. I don't get it. I mean, how many times do you want Anthony Brown to get destroyed? Evidently, he did because uh, I mean, it wasn't even no safety help. Why are we going one-on-one with Deshaun Jackson? With Anthony Brown, the obvious target date or target person that they were going after was Anthony Brown today. It wasn't Diggs. It wasn't Diggs. It wasn't no they wherever Anthony Brown was, they said that's who we going to. And Anthony Brown did not disappoint them. He was horrible today. He was horrible today. Horrible. He was totally ridiculous. He don't even need to take a shower. You understand me? He don't even need to take a shower. Anthony Brown needs to just go. Don't even change clothes. They should have just had his clothes, put it in his car. You understand? Get his keys, all security, know his stuff. Put the keys and get his clothes, put it in the car. Don't take a shower. Don't take your shoulder pads off. Just you can keep them. Just drop the helmet off. Go on, get in your car and drive home because today, he's had a few good weeks, but today he looked like the old Anthony Brown, the one that we've been saying, please get rid of him. Don't even let him take a shower. No, nobody don't want to have no interview with you. Go home. Go, just go. No, but I need to sign some. No, ain't no signing autograph. You got Thanksgiving dinner at your house, man. Go home. Go home. Don't, don't, no, 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 no. But we need to have a team meeting. You do your team meeting virtually. Hmm? Put your earpiece in your ear while you drive. Just listen. Nobody don't want to see you. Nobody want to. He was flat out horrible. He was horrible. He's horrible. He was horrible today. And it's partially Dan Quinn's fault because he had faith and belief that his guys could go one-on-one with everybody. They were going one-on-one with Waller when he was in the game. The great tight end, Darren Waller. I mean, they were going one-on-one with him. And I'm like, wait a minute. What is this? Ain't Seattle Legion of Boom you got now? Why are you going one-on-one with guys who can kill you? That's why the Raiders scored so many points. It was bad scheme at the start. He did go to zone a little bit, but it was horrible scheme. No, just horrible. That's what I got to say. Anthony Brown, I mean, he got whooped at the Tampa Bay game, but today it was just flat out ridiculous. Now, I mean, just horrible. Horrible. I mean, 4 pass interference calls. It should have been some more because the ones that didn't call, he was grabbing and I mean, just totally ridiculous. I mean, like I said before, I didn't understand. You got a lot of confidence in the defense because uh, the defense has played well, but you can't. I mean, good God, one-on-one with Waller, one-on-one with Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson had for 3 or 4 catches. I think he had 3 catches. Let me look at this. I think he had 3 catches and over 100 yards. I mean, come on, man. They ain't counting the penalty calls that he had that mounted up to a lot, too. Let me see what Deshaun Jackson had. Deshaun Jackson had 3 catches for 102 yards. That's ridiculous. Come on, man. Lil Hunter Renfro, who killed everybody, but still, 8 catches for 134 yards. David Carr, 24 for 39, 373 yards, 9.6. See, this, let me get to my other point. Here it is. Y'all points are valid too. I'm sorry I'm not reading the comment section. The comment section is lit. But I can't go. Let me say this real quick. See, when CD was declared out, which everybody knew that was going to happen anyway, because you don't come from a concussion in 3 days. That just don't happen. All right. Cooper, of course, is out. So your main 2 guys, the engine. This offense is not the Dallas Cowboy offense with them. Y'all can say next man up, all that kind of stuff. I don't even want to hear it. Cooper not in the game, Lamb not in the game. This offense is going to struggle. It's just that simple. And when the offense is not the offense, the defense would have to play lights out football. That's the only way we were really going to be able to shut it. If they don't play lights out, we it's not going to be a good game for us. They did not play lights out, and that's why we got all them points scored against us. Dak, we're not explosive on offense at all. We only really had one explosive player on the field. That's it. I ain't even talking about the 2-minute drill they kind of playing off and all that. But Dak, to his credit, Dak did bring the team back with 2 big drives. Even though drive that tied the game with the field goal, that was big. And he stepped up, no question. They were playing off a little bit, but he still, bottom line, he made the plays. But Pollard is the most explosive player that we have. Tony Pollard right now, without CD, without Cooper in the game, Tony Pollard is the most explosive player in the game. If you remember the show from what's today, Thursday, I think Tuesday, I had told you then. I know I said all you got to do is go back and look at it. I told you then that Tony Pollard needs his hands on the football because Zeke is not right. He's just not right. I'm not saying Zeke is not a great player. We all know he is. But whatever his knee is, whatever the problems is with his knee, he does not have what it takes to be a real threat right now. He don't. He's just not fast at all. Plays that Zeke makes 2 or 3 yards on right now, Pollard would take the same play and get at least 7 or 8 yards. It's just that simple. We saw the burst is there. I'm not saying that Pollard should be our starter. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it's time to seriously start thinking about putting Zeke, give him some real rest, so that he can get ready. I ain't talking about 1 or 2. I ain't talking about no 2 weeks. Give him a week off. So because every game he gets hurt. That's why a lot of people were watching the game. I'm in a lot of chat groups. A lot of people saying, "Where's Zeke at? Where is Zeke? Where is Zeke?" The coaching staff was thinking along the same lines I was. If you heard the halftime report, they came out and said, "Well, we got 3 games in 12 days, and we're trying to make sure Zeke is ready for the stretch run." That's why you saw Pollard a whole lot this game. And Pollard produced. Okay? So he needs to really get the ball. He was the only explosive guy that we really had. You saw it on the kick return. He was just big. Now, I was shocked to see that we scored that many points. As far as, I was shocked. Well, if you tell me that because we really weren't going down the field, there was a lot of stop routes, old time dink and doink, slant comeback routes. That's the old time way. That's what we did. We scored 33 points. Now, uh, at the same time, it was a testament to the offense to come back, because the truth of the matter is we scored 33, but they scored 36. So what does that tell you? I don't know what it tell you, but I know what it tell me. It tell me that the defense can't stop nobody. That's what it tell me. It tell me that the defense can't stop nobody. That's what it tell me. And when you say David Carr had 376 yards and Hunter Renfro had 8 catches for almost 150 yards, and Jackson had over 100 yards receiving, Jacobs almost had 100 yards rushing today. What does that tell you? It tell you that we didn't stop nobody. Man, y'all can blame the refs all you want. No, some of that stuff was us. Some of that stuff was us. Uh, so it's not good. Okay. Uh, is it Joe? Hey, Joe from Italy. Joe says Michael Parsons is our best player on defense. Shame how bad the defense is. Michael Parsons was outstanding again. He didn't get 3-4 sacks. I think he only had one, but the amount of pressure that he put on was outstanding. So you just expect that out of Parsons. It's just known now that he's gonna be a problem for anybody. So that's nothing new. Here's what I'm telling y'all. All right. Here's the bottom line. Whether you blame the refs, whether you blame COVID, whether you blame injuries, whatever, here's the bottom line. Whoever was there, whoever was not there. Here's the bottom line. We done lost 3 out of 4. We done lost 3 out of 4. I'm glad we stacked those wins up early, because it looked like we're gonna need this cushion, because I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Here's the bearer of bad news. We're getting ready to go to a place that ain't been kind to us over the last few years either. We're going to the Superdome next. And fortunately, Coop and Lamb will be back. What does that do? Well, all this stacking the box kind of stuff is going to come to a screeching halt. I don't care, all you haters that's in here. I see a lot of y'all, but I promise you I ain't read your comments. But please understand, all you Cowboy fans, please understand, with Zeke and Cooper coming back, a lot of stuff that you've been seeing is coming to a screeching halt, and everybody know that. Okay, so does that translate to a win? I take my chances. Okay, we're gonna be just fine. The teams that are winning, all you haters, you need to have us lose right now. So that's good. Their teams took advantage of that. Please understand, when Coop come back, who is it? Eddie say you in trouble. No, we're not. We're not in trouble, son. Remember what I told y'all, and let me tell all of you Cowboy fans, Cowboy family, this. There's one goal. Well, we know what the ultimate goal is, but you got to start from scratch. The goal is to win the division. That's the goal. That's the first goal. Don't be too. We ain't worried about home field. We ain't worried about Super Bowl. Nothing. Win your division first. Okay. We're still in big control of that. We still got a 2-game lead, 2.5-game lead, I may add. We're doing just fine. And we got about, let me see, 1, 2, 3. We got 4 division games left. So we control the division. Washington, we got to play them twice. We got to play the Giants, and we got to play the Eagles once. All we gotta do is win our division games, regardless. Okay, so I'm not worried about it. I just want to win. I just want the division to be over with as quick as possible. But since I know what the way we're playing, and most importantly, who we're not playing with, I know games are gonna be kind of like a roller coaster. Okay, so I'm not shocked by it. I will say this: with Cooper coming back and Lamb coming back, and it looked like D Law is gonna be available. See, this is what all the haters know what's fit to go down. See, that's what they know. D Law looked like he's coming back. We're not too far from Randy Gregory showing back up. Gallimore is right around the corner too. Uh, what was this? Bill Atkins third, my frat on here. Well, ain't no sense of icing. Look, if the kicker need icing from 29 yards, man, give me a break. That was just a waste of time. We gave him 10 yards on the kick. Eddie Wood say November and December. Out of sun, please. I don't even want to hear that. All that when you finish see, I don't even listen to every ladies and gentlemen. I don't really just listen to haters because some of these folks that's on my list now. Number one, they said we're not even gonna win the division. So now they change the goalpost once they know what's going to go down. Then they'll say, "Well, y'all ain't winning the Super Bowl." I thought y'all said we weren't even going to the playoffs. I thought you said we weren't gonna win the division. See what I'm saying? I don't even listen to them. They ain't talking about nothing. Win the division, get your home playoff game, and take your chances. That's all I'm concerned about. Let's get our guys healthy. I'm still saying this though. Since we low managing people, that's what we did with Tyron Smith. That's what we're doing with D Law. Listen to this. Let's hurry up and let's make a decision about Ezekiel Elliott. If he's not right, why we keep putting him back in week after week only to get his leg hurt even more? The kid needs some rest. It just don't make any sense to me. If you know that Tony Pollard has to play way more than Ezekiel Elliott in the game, what that tells you is it's got to be a reason why Ezekiel Elliott is on the sideline. He's hurt. And you play the running back position. Guess what? If you're playing the running back position and you got a bummed out little knee, a bone bruise is what they're saying. Guess what? You're playing running back. It's not gonna get any better. It's not. That's where you get hit at. It's where you get hit in your legs. It's only common sense. We got about another 8. Let me see. That's another 7 more games to go. Please sit him down. I see you, Shane. Don't worry about it, Shane. I get it. I get it. I understand. See, I'm a believer in this. I'm a believer in this. People just happy to see the Cowboys lose, but I'm like this. You cannot run the race without the horses. I believe that. Now, y'all love the next man up stuff. There are some guys that you just can't replace. What have we found out in Cooper's absence in these last 2 games? We found out how valuable he really is because he takes a double team. Ain't no double teams nowhere on offense right now. CeeDee Lamb is not there. Nobody's scared of Cedric Wilson. Nobody's scared of Noah Brown. Nobody's scared of Dalton Schultz. That's why they went one-on-one everywhere. Ain't nobody scared of them guys. I'm not. Yeah, they might catch a few balls, but I'm not scared of them. I'm not scared of I'm not scared of Michael Gallup. Matter of fact, let's talk about Gallup. Yeah, he caught a couple bombs, but let's just look at it. This was his real time to step up big since Cooper was gone the first game. He's a free agent, want to get paid, millions of dollars next year. This was his time to show up. And he showed up a little bit today catching the bombs, but it wasn't really nothing spectacular over the last 2 weeks. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Michael Gallup didn't scare nobody. There are some guys you just can't replace. You just cannot replace. I don't. Next man up is not even a concept to compare to some guys. I said this in the show on Tuesday. Yeah, next man up. Aaron Rodgers go down. Now you got Jordan Love. Please kill that next man up stuff. That don't even count. He's not Aaron Rodgers. Okay. Oh Lord, I got a Raider fan here. I see Anthony here. Good game, Anthony. See this. See here we go. I can feel Anthony laughing. Anthony Jones is a Raider fan. That's a brother of mine. He's a Raider fan, so I got to deal with him at the church now. See what I'm saying? Good game, y'all won. Whatever. But anyway, it's not. No, Bill. We shouldn't. Not tell me who. He said y'all should beat New Orleans. We should listen. Tell me who on my roster first, and then I'll tell you whether who we gonna. I mean, if we gonna win or not. Tell me who I got lining up, and I'll tell you. If you tell me I'm carrying this roster from today to New Orleans next week, I'm telling you we're not winning that game. Yes, because I already know what's gonna happen. If I take this lineup from today to New Orleans, we're not winning. And I'm the biggest Cowboy fan it is. I'll tell you that because New Orleans Saints got a great defense, huh? So I don't even want to say that. It all depends on who coming. JD, I answer that for you. He's a 49er fan. He's just a hater. That's my friend for over 30 some odd years or whatever. I think we started going to school back when I was in the 9th grade. So that's I'll tell you how long we've been friends. He loved the 49ers just about how much I love the Dallas Cowboys. So that ought to tell you something. So that he just on here to antagonize all Cowboy fans. That's how he loved doing it. Then when the 49ers played the very next night or the same day, can't hear nothing from him. So he just coming in. It's some more 49er fans on here too. I know I've seen a couple of my frat brothers on here. I got the Raider fans showing up. I see Anthony here. Eddie say Kevin Massey coming. There he is. That just as soon as I say it, there you go popping up. See what I'm saying? Here come the 49er fans. Here come the Raiders, all the Raiders. They've been waiting on me. Here you go. A lot of them, my frat brother. Kevin Massey, my frat brother. Derek Hanna, he's my frat brother. He dying laughing. Everybody just having a good time at the Cowboys. Laugh now. All this laughing come to a screeching halt. There's another frat brother. Here comes Bill Atkins III. Billy, the other 49er fan. They just coming here in my misery. That's all. That's all. That's all they here for. They here to laugh at me. They here to just antagonize me. I ain't worried about it though, cause I know what's getting ready to happen. I know what's getting ready to happen. It starts next week. It does. I know what's getting ready to happen. Just look, I'm very happy on another note to see that Tyron Smith finish the game. That's good news for us. Dak didn't get sacked, I believe. Let me see. Dak didn't get sacked. Want to know why? It's obvious, y'all. Just in case y'all Cowboy fans are wondering, I ain't worried about all these 49er fans on here. All the Cowboy fans, you notice how when Tyron Smith plays, You see how all this pressure and stuff go down? He is that valuable, obviously. Dak didn't get hit. I don't think Dak got sacked today at all. That's a big difference than the Chief game, wasn't it? Dak was running for his life. He was dead. I think he got sacked 5 times, got hit about 9 or 10 times in the game. Tyron Smith show up, guess what? Nothing go down. I'm glad Tyron Smith is back. That's good news for us. CD Cooper coming back next week. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, all this stuff coming to an end. Dak will have a smooth game next week. See, Derrick Henry, there you go. See. Yeah, I know he didn't get sex. These are the people who love to antagonize. But don't worry about it, y'all. Now check it out. We play next Sunday night. Next Sunday night. So the Sunday night game, we're playing New Orleans at New Orleans. When we beat the Saints, all right, when we beat the Saints, please understand these folks that y'all seeing in this chat right here, they won't be here. They won't be here. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm just staying on, let them have their fun. Matter of fact, let me switch to Podbean. He got sacked one time. Okay, he didn't get touched too much. That's because a lot of things he was doing. He was getting the ball out quick too. He wasn't doing a whole bunch of long drop back. Hey, Mike. Hey, 100-yard chemist on Podbean. I see you. He said we'll be right back next Sunday night. Oh, okay. D Law, JD, if you remember, he got pulled out. He was activated. But D Law, according to what Mike McCarthy said, has to go through a 21-day straight of practices. I'm sorry. Hey, can you join me from Atlanta, Georgia? Let me see if I'm accurate on that. If I'm accurate, I think that we play the Saints on next Sunday night. We play on December the 2nd. We play this on the 2nd, so I don't know what that is. What's December the 2nd? But we play at 7:20. I don't know if that's a Thursday. Are you right? It might be Thursday. That is a Thursday. That's next week. So we play them on Thursday night in the Dome. What did Eddie Wood say? He said it is next Thursday. Look at the bright side. You would make the playoffs. Your division is awful. We ain't got nothing to do with the division. The reason why we're going to make the playoffs, it is because we won enough games. We ain't got nothing to do with what the division is doing. That's not our fault. Who cares? If you win enough games, you get to make the playoffs. Who cares what your division does? You have to win your games. We ain't got nothing to do with Philly, the Giants, and Washington, other than when we play them, we need to beat them, which we've done so far. Oh yeah. That because I don't want to hear all that kind of stuff. The truth be told, see, these are the same people. Let's give a little NFL history right here. These are the same people who swearing down your division is awful. But Tom Brady for 15 years won all his division. Wasn't nobody in this division. The Bills just got good last year. The Jets ain't been good in God knows how long. See what I'm saying? And the Dolphins ain't done that. And the Patriots won the division by 4-5 games. You don't never hear that about New England. But they want to say that about the Cowboys the last couple of years. Your division is awful. Your division is awful. Your division. No, we ain't got nothing to do with that. We win games. Huh? So we don't. Yeah, exactly. You'll never hear nothing about that because that's when seeing those are facts. See what I'm saying? You don't want to talk. Nobody said nothing about the New Orleans Saints last God knows how many years when they ripped apart everybody in their division. Nobody ain't say nothing about that. It's just because everybody love to put the Cowboys on TV every day. So anything that the Cowboys do or who they're associated with, that it always get highlighted more. And you can make the same arguments everywhere. You can make the same arguments everywhere almost. But who cares? You win enough games, guess what? That's how you win. That's how you make the playoffs. Uh, it's just that simple. Uh, get ready, y'all. Get ready. The what you saw today will not happen. Let's see what Cooper about versus Lattimore. But here's the thing, Jose. Here's the thing. The coverages that we've been seeing the last two games, it is not going to be that way once Cooper and Lamb get back. So you have to, in other words, they didn't respect, teams don't respect Noah Brown and Cedric Wilson. I guarantee you, they will be respecting Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb. Oh God, yeah. So what we've seen is about to open up everything. Uh, Zeke, Pollard will have better games, even though Pollard was awesome today. Dak will have a better game. Uh, Dak. I see what you're saying, Jose. He said Dak got his throws as well. Well, that is true, but it's kind of easy to kind of sit on stuff. You can't hit and throw nothing downfield when all you good at with this group of receivers that we had today is just simple slant routes, simple comeback routes, simple stick routes. That's all we could do. And then when we tried to push the ball down the field, which we did on a couple of occasions, that's ain't nothing but bombs to Gallup. I see what you're saying, Jose. He showed his money. What his money, he showed his worth with the touchdown and driving them back in the field goal range. No, we didn't win, but you can't blame Dak for that. You blame this horrible defense that was displayed on today. Uh, Dak did his job. When he was down, he brought him back. Who is Zay Jones? I don't know who he is, but whoever he is, he made a name for himself today because he cracked Anthony Brown. He got Diggs too. Now. He got Diggs on a couple times. He said, "What about last week?" Oh, the same thing. Well, that was last week. That just show you how crazy it is, Jose. We held the Chiefs to 19 points and then let the Raiders go 36. Which one is more dangerous, the Chiefs or the Raiders? It just show you that. But it was because of scheme, though, Jose. I think you just coming in, but it was because of scheme. I don't know what Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn got a lot of pride, and he just believed in his guys. But whoever came up with this concept, and it was him, to think that we can go one-on-one with Deshaun Jackson and Darren Waller and obviously Zay Jones for pretty much 85 to 90% of the game, that was not a good scheme. Deshaun Jackson can still blow by anybody. I think he had 3 catches for 100 and some odd yards. And we had no answer for Renfro, who had 8 catches, I believe, for over 148 yards or something like that. That's not good to have. That's not good scheme. At least mix it up with some type of zone, which we did not do. We didn't do that, and we got killed. If Deshaun Jackson is responsible by himself for when you add up the catches that he made plus the penalty yards. He just about as responsible for dang near 200, at least 240 yards by himself. I mean, he did more damage not catching the ball than he did catching it, other than that first touchdown he did. Because every time they went to Andy Brown got the yellow flag. I mean, that was big time yardage. So I don't know why there was not a safety over the top for Deshaun Jackson. And some say you don't need to double Deshaun Jackson at this age. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah. It's obvious we need to do it today at least. We need to do it. We can't go 1-on-1. And I'm gonna tell you this, Cowboy fans. Let me tell you this: it would have got even worse if Waller wouldn't have got kicked out of the game or knocked out of the game. Oh, please understand. If you were gonna go 1-on-1 with Waller, Waller would have had 200 yards receiving today. Oh, we're very fortunate that it would have been a whole lot worse. The way that Dan Quinn was calling defense. Please, if you were putting Neal on Waller or LVE on Waller, please understand we were gonna be in trouble. So I mean, it would have got way worse. Can you say they took our touchdown away? Yeah, when Schultz scored, and then we got another penalty. But I ain't gonna put too much value there because Dak did what he did. He brought us back. We just couldn't get it done. Penalties got us again. So I appreciate you guys coming to hang with me. I gave all you haters the show that y'all. I gave you your stage to show your laughter and your happiness. I gave it to you. There you go. Y'all enjoy yourself. I don't like us losing, but I also know what time it is. Uh, Let me find out. See, I already know Cooper and Lamb coming back. That's big. I just want to see if D Law. I don't think Gregory is coming back, but let me see D Law come back. Uh, oh yeah, Kevin. I already said that. We gave up 36 points. There's nothing to really celebrate on defense. Michael Parsons had a real good game. I mean, that's about it. Michael Parsons played an outstanding game. If he didn't, he had one sack, but Lord knows he made Carr move around because there was a lot of pressure on him. That's his job. He did his job tonight. Parsons was big time again tonight. He said, Bishop, did it hurt us that we had 3 assistant coaches out with COVID? No, because 2 of them were strength and conditioning coaches. They don't have nothing to do with game plan. Now, Joe Philbin, who's our offensive line coach, I'm quite sure he would have got with the offensive line at some points. But as I said before, we scored 33 points. So I mean, we scored. We scored. No question about that. So no, they didn't make a difference. What made the difference was that Anthony Brown was flat out horrible. That's the difference, if you ask me. And all these penalties that we got, those penalties, the timing of the penalties were huge. And Anthony Brown was flat out horrible today. That was his worst game this year. I thought that the game against Tampa, he got destroyed. He really got destroyed today. He really got destroyed today. So it was an ugly game, very ugly game for him, to the point where I just said, yeah, exactly. We don't even care nothing about the strength and conditioning coach. They ain't got nothing to do with the loss today at all. As I said before, Andy Brown should right now be on I-40 driving to wherever he had to stay in Dallas. Just get on, don't even take a shower. Don't even take a shower. Just get in the car with your uniform on Shoulder pads. Don't. We know you smell like grass. Turf grass and your natural body odor that came from the game. Don't worry about that. Take a shower at home. Don't even get out the car. Just you got look your Thanksgiving meal. You're a millionaire. Your food already ready. You got a good chef that done cooked y'all Thanksgiving meal. Just go on home and take your shower in. Don't. Mm-mm. You might can just change your shoes. You may not want to drive with your cleats on. I get that, but just don't even no interviews for Anthony Brown, no talking for Anthony Brown. When he walked back there, his stuff should already don't even let him in the locker room. Just tell security guys, hey man, just go get my keys right there and just bring it on to the car for me. And just get in the car. And once you get in the car, don't drive on home. Don't even if nobody don't want nobody. No, you don't deserve to talk. You don't deserve to talk. Yeah. Cause yeah, look. Matter of fact, matter of fact, depending on if you got tint in your car, because we don't want nobody to see you. Because if they see a cowboy in there, you can get a big following on the expressway. So we won't call that. So I may have to change it up. Let me change it up in fairness to him. Go on. You still get no shower now. No shower. Go on, take your stuff off. Get out your shoulder pads. We don't make it look too obvious. Drop that off right there outside the door. You know, and drop it outside. If you've taken a stadium tour of Cowboy Stadium, I've seen it. That before you go in, it's right outside that locker, that big space that's there. For those that have taken the tour, you already know what I'm talking about. Just drop your shoulder pads off right there. Keep your pants on though, cause see we ain't worried about that. Get whatever shirt that you wore up here, put that on, and now we'll get your car sent back to your house. Right now, you don't even deserve just no. We're gonna Uber you a ride home. Yeah, yeah. We gonna Uber you a ride home. You Lyft, Uber, whatever. We ain't gonna do you too bad. I was thinking about calling a cab for you, but cab ain't got no tinted windows, so everybody will see who you are, and we don't want to do that to you. We want you to get home, eat your Thanksgiving meal, but you don't take no shower, you don't get no soap, you don't get no towel, nothing. Just go straight, stand in this holding area over here until we get this Uber here for you. And then they'll take you on to the house because no, yeah, yeah. I'm just saying, y'all. This is how I do. I ain't giving you no reward. You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing. Matter of fact, everybody get out of here with all this stuff today. No, we ain't. We got before the game, they probably got some food that way they want to eat a little bit as a team and all that. Ain't nobody throw all their food in the garbage can. Throw it away. Throw it away. We ain't celebrating nothing. No. 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 Uh, you're right, Jose. Tristan Hill has looked pretty real good. Quiet as kept. Tristan Hill has looked great to me since he came back. He's making plays. He's just not plugging holes. He's making plays, and that's big. Oh, he said straight slow. Yeah, he ain't the only one who needs an Uber. Yeah, well, I'm glad you did it. This is called the Uber section of the show. All right. Let me go back and let me see who need an Uber today. Andy Brown obviously need an Uber. He's almost on the borderline of just walking home. Yeah, he's almost about ready to walk home. That's look like y'all. For those of us who are old enough, y'all remember the old Incredible Hulk show with Bill Bixby in there. Y'all remember how the show always used to end when he always be walking on the expressway and look like he hitchhiking. That's what Andy Brown almost looked like. All right, so let me see who else needed. Let me see. Ezekiel Elliott need to be in an Uber also. Only because, not because of his play, but it's because of his health. Stop walking because your knee ain't right. Just stop walking. We need to just get you a some type of wheelchair, one of them motor wheelchairs that you can go real fast in. Rest your knee, man. Huh? We need y'all send me the candidates for y'all Uber talk. Uber. Come on, y'all. I'm through talking about the game. Let's have folks that don't need to just don't even take a shower. Get in this Uber and go home. Okay. Zeke need to get off his knee. Just that's why I'm calling the Uber for him. Carry him straight to the house. He don't need to stand up and walk nowhere because his knees ain't right. Okay. Who I got? Jose says Zerline. Yeah, man. Now I'm not gonna blame Zerline for that 59-yard field goal he missed. I can't blame him for that. I blame him for that extra point he started out with when we scored our first touchdown. Though. I'll give him that, but I can't blame him for the 59 yard. I mean, that's 59 yards. Come on now. It's 59 yards. So y'all kind of let him off Zerline. But I'm agree with you. This is for the culmination. This is for the culmination of all the stuff he done missed. He took the air out the building once he missed that extra point starting off. Come here, Zerline. Come here, man. You don't eat nothing no Thanksgiving meal anyway. You don't eat nothing. You know. I think he's not. Is he from America? I thought he was not. But anyway, they don't even observe Thanksgiving. I mean, just stop it. We ain't gonna get in this Uber, man. Go on, get in this Uber. Go on. Gone. I don't know if it's shoe. I don't know if it's shoes. If do you need some different shoes? Do you need some soccer cleats? Uber man, I'm paying for it. Take him to a sporting goods store. Get him the shoes that he needs. Because evidently these shoes he got now. I don't know if his feet tight in the shoes. I don't know if he. I mean I don't know. When you've been kicking as long as he have, I don't know. I don't know. If his feet messed up, his toes messed up or whatever. Get him some shoes that got some air in it where he can move a little bit. But the shoes he got right now ain't working. I don't know if he's kicking a check for cracks in his cleats. Tell him to try them on. Let's get him some proper socks. If the socks are too thick, go on over there to Walmart. Don't get him no tube socks. Get him some church socks. Church socks are kind of thin, dress socks. Get him some dress socks so his feet won't be so tight in there. Maybe we got to figure out what his problem is. Huh? We got to figure out. Look, take him to the eyeglasses place. Does he wear contacts or does he wear glasses? What? Because his vision ain't right. Look, huh? Is he slant? Matter of fact, let me just go and put it out there. When you kicking and you missing wide left, have you been drinking? I mean, is he been drinking? Is your vision blurred? Cause the goalpost over here, man. It's over here. You kicking over there, and then after you kick it, you know how you do the follow through. How you be standing there swinging your arm like you really done something. Man, the ball over there. It's supposed to been over here. Are you drinking yet? Are you drinking Hennessy or something between? But give him the Uber, man. I don't know what he needs. Stop. You don't drink no more stuff, man. You drink water from now on. Ain't no more liquor for you. Okay. No wine, no nothing. If I see you with wine, I promise you. Huh? Yeah, Jose, you just drinking some big Jim Beam. Yeah. I mean, and then he be standing once he kick it, he follow through and then be looking at it and swinging his arm. That's part of the routine. Like he really done something. Look, the goal. The goalpost right there, man. You done kicked it way over there by the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, man. Good Lord. Give them that over, man. Who else? Let me see. Who else needed it? Let me get it. Let me see. Who else? Uh, uh, who else? The whole defense just, give me. Yeah, well, I can't do an Uber. I need to get one of them Mercedes charter vans for the entire defense. They need to be picked up too. They need to be picked up too. They do. Except Mr. Parsons. Parsons, you have it. You gonna take a shower, Mr. Parsons. We gonna treat you do what you need to do. You go on in there and do what you need to do. Thank you, Jose. Has anybody look? It's an APB out. This is the first time I'm doing this. I'm gonna fill out the paperwork today. I'm gonna fill it out now. I'm fill out an APB missing person report for Leighton Vander Esch. Thank you, Jose. Is he even playing? Is LVE playing? Somebody said he was playing. Well, since he playing, come on, LVE. We don't take your jerseys off. Come on with me. Come on to this door right here. This where the Uber gonna pick you up from. No, don't worry about it. Your girlfriend, is she there? Call from the press box. Tell her to pull around. She ain't got no security. Nobody don't know who she is anyway. Just pull around and just sit there and wait until she get there. Cause you get no shower either. Cause you ain't done nothing. You ain't break a sweat. You don't even need to take a shower. Your uniform is just as white as it was when we first started the game. Man, get on out of here. Hey, I better get out this thing. I'm getting in trouble. Now, I'm just chilling. Y'all down here laughing at me. Pa Bean laughing at me. Everybody laughing. It is what it is. Okay. All right, I'm out. That's enough. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving. By now, some of y'all on y'all second and third plates. We'll holler at you on Saturday at 3:00. We'll talk about this more after I done had a chance to look at it again and break it down some more. Hopefully, the all 22 will be ready to go by Saturday, and we'll talk about it. But Saturday, just turn your notifications on. Turn all your notifications on, and I may not be on at 3:00 on the dot, but I will be with you at some point on Saturday. And there's got a few things I know I have to do. And hopefully I'll be ready by 3:00. But if not, turn your notifications on, everybody. And of course, once that happens, I'll be they give you notifications when I'm coming on. All right. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope you enjoyed your day so far. Most of us are kind of watching the Bills and the Saints now. Bills up 10-0. Getting ready to go to halftime in 49 seconds. This all you Cowboy fans, we need to kind of go on start your scouting now. The Saints are on. This is who we play next. We got a real good defense. We better have folks back, because if not, it's gonna be a problem. All right. I'll see you guys. You all guys already know what to do if you want to become a contributor of this podcast and contribute and become a premium member. There it is for you. Type that in. The Big Time Show 3.supercast.tech. Make a decision to follow me and support me in the podcast that way. And I would appreciate it if you're on Podbean. All you have to do is go to there with that red bag it's showing either on your phone or your computer. Right now, click that. You'll follow that instruction and make a decision to support the podcast in that way. And I would appreciate that as well. If not, it's okay. It's not a requirement. But I appreciate all those who have listened and support me in what I've been doing for this last couple of years. The show is growing. I'm just about everywhere now in the podcast. The show is growing. I think I'm on Podbean. Obviously on Podbean. I'm here on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. I didn't do Instagram tonight, but I'm there as well. As far as the podcast per se goes, I'm on Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify. I'm forgetting something, but I'm there as well. Well, here I am. I'll do this. I am on all those. There you go. Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio. I'm also live on Twitter, LinkedIn, also Tumblr as well. I am at all those places. Now, those people don't hear me live. I have to upload the show, and then they can listen to me probably about another 3 minutes. So it's almost kind of like somewhat of a replay. But I appreciate wherever you're listening to me from right now, any part of the world right now, because I got people to listen to me overseas. Joe, if Joe is here, Joe, who's a frequent person here, listens to me from Italy, the country of Italy. And he's always here. I don't know if he's still here or not, because it's late over there. But I appreciate that. Eddie Woods, Heisley Mabry is calling me right now while I'm talking. I don't even want to hear that. He's disturbing me on my show, so I ain't even answering him. So Eddie, if you still here, call Heisley, tell him I'll call him back. I'm working right now. He's another 49er fan who I ain't heard from in a long time. I'm telling y'all, I ain't gonna hear from y'all in a few more weeks. I ain't gonna hear from y'all no more. Because everything gonna go back to normal. Don't worry about it. It just y'all enjoy it while you can. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Starting this Sunday, this coming up Thursday, when my guys come back, I promise you, I won't hear nothing from y'all no more. Nothing. Until the playoffs start. I ain't gonna hear nothing from y'all. All right. Eddie Woods, are you still here? Are you still here, Eddie? Because if you watching me, it's time for us to do what we do too. Eddie Woods, are you still here? I don't know if you're still here or not, but if you are, let me know. Real quick. I'm waiting on you. Are you still here? Until then, everybody, forgive me for that. One thing about Restream, I'm on Restream now where I have everything combined. It is not quick like you are on Facebook. Like whenever you type something on Facebook, I might get it maybe about 5 seconds later instead of immediately. So sometimes I'm just a couple seconds late on watching y'all. Let's see here. All right. Don't worry about that. Appreciate you guys hanging. We'll see you on Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your week. I appreciate y'all. This is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Where you get the truth about the Cowboys. If they play bad, I say they play bad. If they play good, I'm going to say they play good. This is where you're going to get the truth. I ain't for all that optimism and moral victory type stuff. That ain't me. I'm not built like that. Come on back Saturday, get some more of the truth. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the Big Time Show. Here we go, Podbean. Yeah. Pop in on me once I start. Woo! Cowboys make me tired. Holler at your Podbean. Tune in this Saturday for another edition